So I thought I'd do a reading because I feel anxiety ridden and overwhelmed right now. I feel like, I want to do certain things and face my fears or process. But I feel like I'm still avoiding or still trying to run away or I'm not trying to step in my power or I might be afraid of my power or I guess I just feel overwhelmed. Like there's just a lot going on and I'm not sure how to deal with it, especially being on my own. Feeling lost and empty, sad, and just really fucking exhausted. So I just feel really alone. I hate feeling alone. I hate a lot of the feelings I feel. And I'm just tired of it. I want to be able to just relax and feel like everything's going to be okay and I guess not overwork myself because I feel like I have been overworking myself, but then I think, oh, I'm not working enough or am I relaxing too much? And it's just tired of thinking. I just want to be. That's all. That's all I want to do. Just be. Just have so many things I want to do. Maybe I just need to organize shit better. Because I want to face these things, but I also don't feel ready to do it. I don't feel like I'm in the right state of mind or that I can just sit through that pain again. I don't feel so brave or courageous for that right now. But I do know that I forgot what I was about to say. I just know I need to process. And let myself feel. And probably just organize things a little better. I guess I just feel like things are all over the place. So many things I want to accomplish, and I guess I'm not really giving myself a chance because I'm trying to rush, being impatient. And I know these things, it's just I still tend to overwhelm myself. It's probably just habitual, right? Like, how do you stop your own self from doing these things, right? It's just bothersome. I want to be able to feel normal, but after being awakened to this toxic place we've been groomed to believe is all loving and protecting and whatnot. I mean, who wouldn't want to run away to a different reality or fantasy, even though it's a direct reflection of your reality? And that's why it's just been binge watching TV. Even if it's just playing in the background while I'm doing my work. I'm just trying to distract myself from the pain. And that's just what's making it surface even more. Bother me even more. I'm not dealing with it. I'm just pushing it. I've made this analogy before. It's like pushing a beach ball underwater. The beach ball is your emotions. Or whatever you want to try and suppress. It's just gonna come jumping out of the water and hit you in the face and water's gonna splash everywhere. To let go. So maybe don't push it over the water. And just feel. Also drown if we try to pop it too. Like there's just so much in my past haunts me, even though I try to pretend it doesn't, and that I'm okay, and all that shit. And I think it's just because majority of this avatar's lifetime, I've just had to put up a front to act like everything's okay. And it's interesting because now I'm alone the majority of the time, about 70% of the time, and still trying to hide it. Or is it that I'm just trying to hide it from myself? Or did I just not want them to hear? Or is it a pride thing where I feel like if I show my emotion that they won? I guess I just feel really overwhelmed. Maybe I'm afraid if I'm vulnerable that, just been groomed to believe that being vulnerable is a bad thing. I've been locked up for that, ridiculed, so many things. Just for being vulnerable. It's not a weakness. It can be if the vulnerability is shown to people who don't deserve to see it. But it's in this literal place right here, right now. And it's just because I'm in the mini house next to the main house. And Murray has set up cameras in my room before. And I've seen my nieces, my sisters, boyfriend set up a camera in my niece's room and all throughout the house. It's not even paranoia, it's just PTSD. I still hear their voices saying that I'm crazy, that I'm insane, that I'm weak, that I'm stupid, that I'm just weak, unintelligent, too sensitive. I try to run. The more overwhelmed I feel, till I reach breaking point. And I can't do that to myself anymore. This is literally self-sabotage. Like, sure, I learned some great things, doing what I'm doing, but it's just me avoiding my pain and healing. Can't blame myself. I have been in survival mode for a majority of my life. I'm about to be 19. I've been treated like an idiot for so long. It's just interesting to want to be myself after being someone I'm not for so long. Maybe that's why it scares me, because it doesn't feel like I'm being myself, even though it's just what I have been presenting to those who still haunt me to this day. Like, kind of reverse and transforming. Because I was cookie cut into what they wanted me to be. But now I'm just trying to be me. The real me. And I guess it just hurts. All of it was a construct. I'm not saying it didn't protect me, it didn't take care of me, but it did cause damage as well. But it's not like I can change that, and maybe that's just because I just don't beat myself up for thinking it's all my fault, even though I know it's not, but it feels that way. I just wish I could trust something outside of myself that's, like a person like me that has a heart and soul and an actual mind, and they're not some sheeple or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna be able to running away and causing myself more damage. This overwhelming sensation of guilt, fear, shame, I want to rise to the occasion, vibrate higher, and just be me, really stand in my power, but can't do that if I don't let go of what no longer serves me. And instead of letting go, I have to wear these shackles as armor instead. I guess I'm just still trying to figure out how to do all of this. And maybe that's why I keep beating myself up too. Because part of me doesn't think I'm capable, good enough, and then I'll never be enough, and so on and so forth. But that's not true. I just need to be able to tap back into my reality and my truth, and just be able to ground myself. I've been avoiding meditation and silence. I haven't listened to music, I think, in 2 days, maybe. At least today I haven't really, but I recall listening to music. I usually listen to music every day, all the time. I've been trying to sit in silence more. Anyway, take care.